welcome to another edition of Sports Talkies with me, Clinton D'Souza, only on Herald TV. Today, I am speaking to two of the key players. One is known as a prince when it comes to Goan football, and another person is known as a king when it comes to Goan football. They have made their name much more bigger by playing for Fcgoa, and also both have been a part of the Indian national team as well. And recently, they made the mega headlines of every newspaper and every news publication by signing a nearly 2 years deal with the local club, Fcgoa. That's none other than Princeton Rebello and Seriton Fernandes. First of all, Seriton and Princeton, welcome to Herald TV. Thank you for giving us your time. And firstly, I will start with Seriton. As you are a senior player, you have signed a contract with Fcgoa. You are a god for next 2 years, that is up to 2024. How do you feel on signing the contract?
I feel very good. I feel very proud because I signed for Fcgoa another 2 years. So I want to win the ISL trophy.
Okay.
So people of Goa, fans, they are waiting for ISL trophy. So in another 2 years, just my dream is to win the ISL trophy.
Okay. Princeton, even you have signed a deal for next 2 years. How do you feel, especially signing another 2 years deal? As he said, one of your colleague also said now that his aim is to win the trophy, give it for the fans of Fcgoa in Goa, India and across the world. So what you have to say, what is your aim? I completely agree you will have a similar aim, but what is the uniqueness that you have that you signed for next 2 years?
To be honest, first of all, it's a proud moment for me and my family to wear this jersey of Fcgoa, because every young footballer and every Goan wants to play for Fcgoa, and now me signing for more 2 years, it's obvious that I want to win the ISL trophy, because all the fans and the people of Goa are waiting for it, and definitely we would love to win this year, but in football you never know when it is, but our aim is to win the ISL trophy.
Okay, Princeton, I'll continue with you only before heading on to last season. We have seen you gave one of your finest performance. There's some parts where the injuries took over, which hit you badly. So how was that impact? Was there any impact on your career, or how did you curtail that injury time, or how did you come out of it?
No, it's like injuries are part of an athlete, so it's up to the person how you take it. If you have to have a strong mentality to go with it, so it was same with me. The injuries were often, but you have to overcome it, and if you are strong, anything is possible. So it happened with me. So, but I played last year 17 matches, so it was not a different thing for me. But hopefully, I want to improve in as many places as I'm lacking. So I'll keep working hard, and no matter what, it's just a short time of matter.
Seriton, going back, recalling to the last seasons, and I would say at least 3-4 seasons, and especially last season, you have given one of your finest performance. We have seen you almost giving up to your best to make sure that Fcgoa comes to the target what they had set. So how would you rate your performance last year, and what are the changes that you would like to make in the upcoming season?
Last year, it was very difficult for me because we were suffering in bio bubble. So no fans, no supporters. So we were just inside the bubble. We cannot manage ourselves. So it was a tough time. So upcoming season, I am looking forward to improve myself and my club also to be the next top 4.
Okay. Princeton, as he commented on the bio bubble thing also, how was it? How did you, like 2 years back to back in bio bubble, that took almost 3 different tournaments, right from the Duran Cup, then maybe the Super Cup, and also the ISL. So how did you manage when it comes to this? What was the situation going in those 6 months? What were the 6 months for you? Just in one room?
Like, as you know, the bio bubble is always difficult to stay in, but for us it was very difficult because we were suffering in the bottom, and like you come, train and stay inside one room. It was very difficult. We cannot even used to go. It was difficult for us to go in other players' rooms also, because it was like COVID cases were rising in our team, and it was a difficult situation, and foods, everything was in the room. So it was very difficult for not only for me but for the whole team as well. So, and we were suffering. So
how did it affected? Did it create any impact on the football for you guys?
I don't know what to say, but I think definitely it has, because being mentally strong, it's not easy for any person to stay in a bio bubble for 6 months, because it creates a lot of things in your mind, like you can't go out, you have to be in the rooms, like inside your room, just play games or watch movies. It's a very difficult thing for every footballer in every team.
Okay. So I will ask you a similar question. What did you do in those 6? Besides football, what are the things that you kept? What were the things that you were doing in the room, especially during the bio bubble, and eventually when the cases of COVID were rising in most of the teams with Fcgoa as well?
I was playing PlayStation and TT, so, and nothing else.
Okay, moving on. If, in case, this is a common question for both, in case as COVID cases are rising now again, if something happens like last year, what will be the first thing that will come in both of your minds?
Like, this is a different question, but difficult one. But we definitely don't want to see the bio bubble again, because we've experienced it for 2 years, and definitely not again.
Why so?
Because it's not easy to cope up with the bio bubble. Like, you have to be very, very strong mentally, and it's difficult for every footballer, because we can't go out, we can't see our families, nothing. We have to just sit in the room, come, train, and again.
Seriton, what you have to say on that? What would you do? What would come in your head if it's a bio bubble this year again?
I think it's a tough time for us and difficult. We cannot manage ourselves in a bio bubble. So I think at least fans should come on the stadium and support us.
Okay.
That's my.
Moving on, this is a question for Seriton. Recently, India qualified yesterday, day before yesterday. So, what do you have to say on that?
First of all, I would like to congratulate to national team coach and all the players who participated in AFC qualifiers. I am very happy to see them. Next year they will play for AFC Cup. So for me, they have done really hard work in practice session. Every practice matches they have taken against very good team like Bahrain and Qatar. They played practice matches, so it was a very difficult time. And I hope best of luck for the AFC qualifiers.
Okay. Would you like to see yourself playing there for the AFC?
Obviously, it's my dream. I want to play like wearing a national team jersey. It feels very proud. And I want to play for AFC qualifiers because I want to do a lot of hard work in my ISL club in Fcgoa. So I want to perform more harder and I want to show them I deserve that place.
Okay. From the bio bubble, from India team, and from what happened last time, I want to ask you, how is the off season going on for you? And then I'll come to him.
Yeah, the off season has been pretty well. I had gone for a short vacation to London and to be mind free, so it helped me. And now I'm working towards the upcoming season, and I'm going to the gym, on the beach, etc. So I'm working towards it, and hopefully it will be a better one this season.
Seriton, how is the off season for you?
I didn't wear anywhere because I got baby boy. So he's premature and he is suffering a lot. So I didn't get much time. And afternoon time I am going for gym, and evening time I am going to play. That's it.
Okay. So there must be difficult times for both of you, I agree. But when it came, I'm going back now. When you guys came out from the bio bubble, what was the first thing that came in your mind, Princeton? And then I'll come to him. What was the first thing that came? Okay, it's the end of the bio bubble. I'm going out in freedom, I would say, in inverted commas. But what were the things that came in your mind first when you're going out, when you were going home, and things that you had planned after going out?
Okay, the first thing after playing the last match, I was out because of an injury. The first thing the thought was to go out of the hotel as soon as possible. I brought my car in the hotel and I moved out of the hotel as soon as the team went. And then I went home first to see my family, and then we went out for dinner at night. So yes.
And then how was the holidays?
Holidays were good. Like a home is a home. So it's nothing less than a different feeling, but it was much more better and much more refreshing than being in a bio bubble.
Okay. What were the things in your mind when you went out?
I also did same thing what Princeton told. And after that I went for national camp. So I didn't get much time with my family.
Agreed. Yes, moving on to another segment, I would like to... another big headline that FC Goa made was of incoming of the former Gore, who's now going to take charge as the manager as well as the head coach, that is Carlos Pena. So what do you have to say, Princeton, on getting one of your teammate who will be now coaching and guiding you guys to win the trophy, as you said?
Yeah, we've shared the dressing room 2 years back, and it was a privilege to play with him and share the dressing room along with him. And now he will come as a head coach. He had always supported me and motivated me whenever I used to be with him. I used to train with him, and that time I used to not play much, and he used to always support me and motivate me to do and work more harder and be patient. And that's what I feel, and I hope to play as a regular starter with him and under him and improve as a person and as a player.
Seriton, what do you have in mind? What are your thoughts of seeing Carlos as your head coach now?
I played under him 2 years. He guided me a lot. He knows very well. Like football is like keeping ball possession and all. I think as a coach, he has a great opportunity to take charge of this FC Goa, and I am looking forward to play under him.
Okay. This will be a common question. Now, you guys have been with Carlos, you all share the same dressing room, because there was that humor of a player kind of. Suddenly, and I know that you all had a good relationship, it's like a friend. But now, looking him as a senior, a leader, a person who's going to guide you all to win the trophy. So how do you take that balance, right from being a friend now to be a senior coach kind of?
See, first of all, we respect him as a player and now same as a coach. But he has always been a part of our development, especially me. He has helped me to grow and be the person who I am today, because he always supported me and motivated me whenever I used to not play. And today I'm playing, and I hope I will play under him as a regular starter and hopefully win this ISL with him.
Okay. So, coming back, there is no sport or any player without the fans. That's the last segment of this show. Is that I want to ask you with regards to the fans, Seriton. We have seen that several, like thousands and lakhs of people come in support for you and Princeton as well. So first question is that, it's a series of fans question, but the first question to common for both of y'all will be, how was it, Princeton, you can answer this, how was it to play without the fans for last 2 years?
Like to be honest, it was very difficult. Like every player on the pitch was like just thinking like we are playing a friendly match or something, because we used to miss them a lot, and they being there in the stands and the stadium is full, we get a different kind of feeling that no one can see. But the thing is, we miss them a lot, and we hopefully want them to fill the stadium and the stands this year and win the ISL trophy under them.
Okay. Seriton, what do you have to say on that, playing without the fans?
For me, without fans, football is an incomplete game, and without fans, it is incomplete game, because they are the 12 men as a supporters, and they always supported us, and they always like guided us. Like whenever we need, they help us, and I think they will always keep supporting for us.
Okay. Princeton, you hail from Betal Bate. This time I said it right. So I want to know, how is the fan support for FC Goa, irrespective for you, but how is the support for FC Goa in your village?
Yeah, to be honest, like in the whole of Goa, the support is, you know how it is. It's like if anyone hears the name of FC Goa, they feel proud and happy. But the thing is, we are lacking the ISL trophy. Even in my village, it's the same. Like wherever I go, people ask me, Baba, when will you all win the ISL trophy? It hurts, but sometimes in football we have to be patient, and that's what we are working hard for, and hopefully we have to deliver it, and for the fans and the state, and we hopefully want to win the ISL trophy no matter what. We want to win.
Okay. Seriton, what you have to say for the fans of FC Goa this season? Any message for them?
For me, keep supporting for us like always they did for us last 7 to 8 years. And I think we have to win the ISL trophy because of the fans. And they are just waiting for us to win the ISL trophy.
Okay, Princeton, the similar question goes to you. What do you have to say, or what is your message for the fans?
Like, keep believing in us and keep supporting us. Like, you all have been the support system for us throughout these years, and like, we want to win the ISL trophy for you and for the state of Goa and for our people, and hopefully we want to win this year, and we will continue working hard and give our best, and hopefully God will do the rest, and we want to win this season.
Okay, the final question, almost the final question, is that this season you guys will be playing in front of the 11th man. So what do you expect to see in Fatorda, and how will be the atmosphere this time?
Like, as you know, like, whenever I used to play 2 years back, the crowd was full in the stadiums and I used to not play much, but now coming season I played as many games as possible for the team, and hopefully this season will be a different one with the fans in the stadium, and they will be like crazy thing and different feeling for us. In these 2 years we didn't felt any difference, but the thing is they are always behind us, and I want them to be supporting us and always believing in us and keep believing in us.
Okay, Seriton, what do you have to say when you will be playing in front of the fans once again, most likely this season?
I'm just waiting for this opportunity to playing with the, they can watch me as on the stadium. So nothing else, and keep supporting for us like always they do.
Princeton, one question: how has FC Goa changed your life? And there'll be a counter question to that, because first you answer how FC Goa has changed your life. Based on that, I also want to know what will be your message for the upcoming talent who wants to make their career in football, and how FC Goa can really change their life, how it has changed you.
Yeah, to be honest, I never thought I'll be here where I am today, because my story was different. I had left football and gone to London, but coming in 2016 I played for Vasco, and after that 5-6 seasons I'm with FC Goa, and it has really changed my life. From being a young boy to now being somewhat the senior player in the team, it has been a very different case for me, because I've seen myself growing and developing for this team, and in the coming seasons I hopefully want to lead the team. It's up to me what I do, but I'll keep working hard for this no matter what. I want to win every trophy possible for this club, which has given me a lot of memories, and I hopefully will make everyone proud.
And what will be your message those who wants to make their career into FC Goa, who wants to make their career in football and would like to be a part of FC Goa in future?
First of all, keep believing in yourself and keep working hard no matter what. Don't care what people say to you. There will be many people who will say a lot of things to you. Keep believing in yourself and keep working hard, and the most important thing is keep believing in the Almighty. Without Him it's not possible to reach wherever you want, but keep working hard and keep believing and keep playing for the love of the ball, and that's it.
Okay. Seriton, would you like to say something to the young talents or several youngsters or people who want to make their career into football?
Only thing, they have to focus, and they have to do a lot of hard work on their profession and more on dieting, and they have to keep calm when they are getting chances. They have to play and to show the others they are better. They are better footballers. So I think lots of players are there in Goa. I want to say best of luck for them, and maybe the future come bright for them.
All right. Thank you so much, Princeton, Seriton. I think on that note we come to an end of this discussion. But definitely I will see you next week with another superstar, another sports personnel who has done not only Goa proud but across the nation proud as well with what they have done and achieved in their career. That's all we have in today's Sports Talkies. I will see you soon next week with another edition, another personality of Goa.